Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which zodiac sign needs the next reading. Aries. Okay, Aries, people and placements, welcome. Could be reconsidering something at this time. Alethea, interesting. Something about a truth here. Let's read Alethea. Maybe something about real estate, self-esteem, money, conflicts. Alethea, our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Alethea. It is an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We also recognize Alethea by the contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. The Alethea card requires us to step towards an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, or a poetic act or ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. So maybe there was some sense of denial here. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. When light, clarity, revelation, disclosure. When dark, distortions, gaslighting, or excuses. It is said that the resonance of our voice changes when we speak a falsity. In this light, practice seeing truth as a vibe or a vibration. Picasso said we all know that art is not truth. Art is a lie that makes us realize truth, at least the truth that is given us to understand. That is given us to understand. Okay, go deeper. The goddesses Mat and Veritas. Alrighty. Aries energy. Okay, let's start. Let's get going. Aries. The good king wanted to show itself. Aries energies. There could be some kind of like sadness that you're moving away from. Quest on the bottom. Warrior poet in the reverse on the top. Could be a relationship or something. Aries. There's something about growth here. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, and community. A new earth. So there could be a new way of approaching something as well. Let's read You Are Not Alone. This could be communication or something about your family or emotions. Let's see. Communicating your emotions, for example. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many star seeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra and find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat and spend time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember we're not here to go about life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people, yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There is still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media and so many people knowing our news. What is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life to replenish when you need, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to people who are physically in your life and those you truly know? This could be somebody you had a conflict with, or something about pride, ego could be important. Let's see. Aries. Savings. Okay, as you consistently save for the future, your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of self-care and a path to feeling secure as you focus on your life purpose. We have Clean, Peace, Stray here, number 2 with the Celtic cards. So let's see that. Good influence, joy, and new encounters. Okay, Clean Peace Stray is the traditional name for the Gaelic reel, a high energy dance from the Scottish Highlands. It's a joyful piece of music to dance to and is often performed at weddings or celids. Celids? I don't know how you say that. I think it's a gathering. The name refers to the clean wild pea straw that would be used to bolster up the marriage bed in the days before feather mattresses. When this card is present, it advises you to let your hair down, throw caution to the wind, and just enjoy yourself. It is asking you to relax and let yourself go. Don't let inhibitions stand in your way, for the Gaelic reel is something that should sweep you away. The presence of this card could indicate the arrival of a new influence in your life, one that encourages you to loosen up and go with the flow. The energy that surrounds you now is there to draw you out of yourself, to guide you onto the dance floor of life, so you can squeal with joy and delight once more. Go with it and allow yourself to be swept away by the force of the reel as it pulls you in and twirls you around, leading you safely back to the edge again when the dance is over. Enjoy this time and be happy. This could be something about finances or maybe a relationship or a conflict in a relationship. But let's see, Aries wisdom of the oracle, Aries energies. Breathe wanted to come out. It really wants to come out, actually. So meditation, slowing down, serendipity. Yeah, it's almost like they want you to align yourself with something, and the only way you're going to do that is by kind of relaxing into it. Aries. Sacrifice. Yeah, interesting. Could be a cleansing going on as well. Change. Sacrifice invites you to let go of something that prevents your growth. You do not wish to move on, but know deep down that this is necessary on your path to greater fulfillment. This can mean moving to a new home, embracing a new career, a way of thinking, or even a rite of passage like a graduation. You know you're on the way to more, but the moment is still bittersweet. Pulling sacrifice shows you have some doubts about the next steps. You wonder if you have made the right choices, or if you will later regret your actions. Yes, there will be challenges ahead and perhaps more sacrifices to come, but you must be willing to sacrifice something small to reap the rewards of something greater. It's time to commit to your choices and move on in the knowledge that there is much more for you to explore. Something about a vacuum could be relevant. I don't know why I just saw a vacuum in my head. Um, hmm. I remember on the bottom of the deck here, Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destined One. Interesting. We will give that a little peruse. I remember. Maybe you're just processing a lot as well. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of the life you live right now. When you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we're born into. The destined life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with a choice to follow your destined life over the fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you towards, and to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment when you're feeling called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or choose the one less traveled. It is interesting that it says you're at a decision point, because we just had the spring equinox, which is a new astrological year. So we're really kind of got to choose a direction now. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, or difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to to remember your soul's greater plan and surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. And again, we're still in retrograde season, right? Venus and Mercury. In fact, this is a certain sign you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all a part of the larger plan. This could be about real estate or relationships. You could be moving in with somebody, or there could be something about that. Let's grab some quick tarot. Actually, I feel like pulling some of these. Aries. Something about music is really relevant here. Moon cycles as well. Yeah, making a choice. First card out, decisions. All right, comfort zone. You could be moving beyond some kind of like repetitive cycle or south node, K2 vibes. We did have the K2 full moon eclipse that we're moving away from, and now we're moving towards a solar eclipse, actually, with a new moon in Aries. There could be something about transcending something. Fate is helping you, divine kind of intervention. Yeah, this could be somebody that you're meeting, maybe even, that helps you. This could be an air sign or somebody you communicate with a lot. There could be something about love that you're trying to make a choice about or a decision regarding. Yeah, I mean, renewing passion right there. I mean, there's something about being receptive, though, or open to it. Aries energy. Affairs with your family in the future position. Things could be changing in your home as well. Could be coming out of self-delusion or seeing something more clearly, especially regarding the family. Or maybe just your emotions. We have love, deep affection, and caring. Interesting. Somebody could have like caused conflicts with people that they loved, Aries. Something about reflecting on your ways, maybe. Beetle, good fortune. Interesting. Something about using your intuition more. Could be dealing with somebody older. You could have had disappointment as well, maybe regarding your family or marriage. Let's get your advice, Aries. Okay, we'll see what we've got to start. I am divine and inspired. Something about your emotions guiding you towards the right decisions, towards happiness, near a clean piece stray here. I always trust and follow my intuition. Yeah, there is something about maybe you were ignoring it before. I am connected with my higher self. A lot of spirituality here, higher chakra energy for sure. All right, let's grab some tarot and explain real quick. Oh, you kind of can't really see that well, can you? Well, that's annoying. All right. Aries. Yeah, you could be closing on major chapters in your life, letting go of things that you might have held on to for a long time. This could be toxic ways or controlling dynamics and maybe some sense of heartbreak. Something about the family or the home or real estate could also be relevant. Something about your security as well and using your intuition to make the right choices. Something could have been unsuccessful regarding manifestations. This could be with a masculine, or there could have been a more aggressive approach to something. Looks like there's going to be forward movement towards security and stability after ending something, though. You could be slowly but surely kind of building something, but it's very slow. This could be regarding work or finances. Yeah, you're coming out of some kind of broke energy towards greater happiness or joy as well. And this could be about maybe you're trying to manifest like a lot of security and stability financially as well. We'll get you advice though, don't worry. There's something about being open though, for sure. Something about confidence in the future position will help you to come out of any kind of delusion or illusion or denial. Um, let's get actions. Aries' advice. Quite a few. So there could be something about change, being willing to change something. We have strength here, coming into your strength after a period of heartbreak, really taking care of yourself emotionally and focusing on your emotions could be relevant. Let's pull some juicy messages. Aries energies. Aries people and placements. We have push away all the negativity surrounding you. We have beaver here, so yeah, very slow and steady kind of energy for sure. Maybe the beaver spirit animal could be relevant for you if you search that on YouTube. People are going to be obsessed with you. Protect yourself. I am changing for you, so somebody's definitely changing. Challenge yourself to be better. Healing is bringing back rest and peace. I love that. So really having an equilibrium, and that could be helping you to tap into this intuitive ability to really actually be successful in your manifestations. Your family is money hungry. We have you always believe in yourself. We have dirt digging. We have don't have deadly animals as pets. So do be careful of any kind of like toxicity around you. And the way is not closed to you. The way is not closed to you. Open the door. So I'm going to end it on that note. I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal using the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.